CanadaHelps generates and sends a single tax receipt to each ticket purchaser and/or donor on behalf of your charity by email. It provides the total donation amount, the advantage if any, and the eligible amount for a tax receipt and all other data points required by Canada Revenue Agency. It also provides a list detailing each purchased ticket and/or donation in the transaction. Only the purchaser receives the tax receipt. If attendee information is collected, we send attendees their tickets, but there is no tax receipt as they are not entitled. With donations and ticket purchases made through your events page, CanadaHelps will generate and send the receipt according to your directions on your charity's behalf and using your CanadaHelps serialized charitable tax receipt number for your charity. Although CanadaHelps is preparing and sending the tax receipt, it is the tax receipt issued by your charity and not CanadaHelps. You must keep a copy of the receipt for your books and records. As part of the service agreement, you are responsible for ensuring compliance with the Income Tax Act of Canada, all applicable laws, and Canada Revenue Agency guidelines. You will be required to upload an image of the signature of a person from your charity authorized to sign charitable tax receipts. You will also be required to enter the eligible amount for a tax receipt and provide a description of any advantage the ticket purchaser received, if applicable. We'll talk about this next. Before you can set up tickets for your event, you must choose your preferred method of tax receipting. You have 3 options: no tax receipt, instant tax receipt, and post-event tax receipt. When your receipt is sent is dependent on the receipting option you select. Post-event receipting is the most flexible option. It's the recommended option if you will not know the eligible amount for each ticket type until sometime after you've sold your first event ticket. If you choose this option, you'll have to return to the Tickets and Tax Receipts tab in the Events area of your CanadaHelps account once your event has ended. Then, you will have to enter the eligible amount for the tax receipt for each ticket type and the description of advantage, if any, and click Complete Receipting. At this point, CanadaHelps will generate and send receipts for all eligible ticket purchases. Remember, any receipts for donations are sent instantly. At this time, you're only sending receipts for purchased event tickets. If none of the tickets you sold end up being eligible for a charitable tax receipt, you can simply enter 0 to close out the event and avoid future reminders to complete the step. In this case, receipts will not be issued. If you know the eligible amount for a tax receipt for each ticket type you will sell prior to your ticket sales start date, you can choose the instant tax receipting option. CanadaHelps will generate and attach the charitable tax receipt from your charity to the transaction confirmation email. If you've entered $0 as an eligible amount for a ticket type, this will result in no receipt being sent related to that ticket. If you choose instant tax receipting and you wish to add additional ticket types later on, you'll only be able to add new tickets if you can provide the eligible amount for a tax receipt up front. You will not be able to change this amount once a receipt has been generated. The CanadaHelps Event Service will issue a charitable tax receipt on your charity's behalf, but does not support voiding of an issued receipt. Instead, you will need to manually cancel the receipt generated by CanadaHelps on your behalf in your charity files, and then issue a new receipt yourself to correct any issues as needed. New receipts should be issued using your charity's current serial number, but not using the serial number or sequence used by CanadaHelps, and they should reference the CanadaHelps receipt serial number when identifying the canceled receipt. If you select the No Receipts option, no charitable tax receipt will be generated. You will not be able to change from no receipts to instant receipts or post-event tax receipting once a donation or ticket has been sold through your event page. Now that you've learned about your tax receipting options, you're ready to create your event tickets. Watch our how-to video on setting up tickets for your event.